properly placed nocking point may seem like a small detail, but it makes a huge difference in your shot. In this video, we'll show you how to easily make your own soft nocks using serving thread, specifically for traditional bows. The nocking point determines where your arrow sits on the string, and therefore how your arrow leaves the bow. If this point isn't correct, you'll get unstable arrow flight, less consistency, and ultimately less accuracy. A well-placed nocking point ensures a stable flight and repeatable shots. For this setup, you don't need much: a bow square, serving thread or nocking point thread, a knife or scissors, hot melt, and a lighter. Optionally, you can also use a small amount of superglue. Cut 2 pieces of serving thread to length, then run them through the hot melt. This helps the thread grip better, and when we finish the ends with heat later, the hot melt will nicely flow into the knots. This helps everything stays securely in place. String your bow. Place the bow square on the string, with the longer side just touching the shelf. We'll start with the lower nocking point. Place this about 8 mm above square. For traditional bows, this is often a good starting point, but keep in mind that this can vary depending on your setup. Proper tuning is essential. We'll cover how to find your perfect nocking point height in a separate video. Now we'll build up the nocking point. Make about 5 to 6 flat nocks on each side of the string, making sure they are tight and neatly aligned. Trim the ends of the thread cleanly. We recommend always using 2 nocking points. This increases consistency and prevents vertical movement of the arrow on the string. Now place an arrow on the string against your lower nocking point. Position the upper nocking point just above the nock of your arrow. Repeat the same process and make another 5 to 6 flat knots on each side. Trim the ends . And carefully burn them. Use your finger to gently press the final bit against the knots so everything is neatly secured. If you want some extra security, you can apply a very small drop of superglue to the nocking points. Use only a minimal amount so the serving thread keeps its flexibility and neat finish. And that's it, a simple but effective nocking point that improves consistency and arrow flight. Want more tips on tuning and archery technique? Check out our other videos and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.